So in this exercise, we're going to go into the marina right over there, just on the other side of the red sailboat, into that green spot there. But what we're going to do is make it a little bit more difficult. We're going to have the wind coming this way, and it's going to be blowing into the marina. So I'm just making a plan right now on how to do that. Probably what I'm going to do is just drive right into the marina and stop just on the other side of it, and then back into the slip, because I want to get the boat in backwards, but I certainly don't want to be sort of driving down and then try and turn in and have the wind be pushing me in that spot. So I'm going to go past it and then back and turn into the marina. So let's go. What I'm going to do is put the camera up in the sky up there and fly it like a drone, and you'll be able to see exactly how we're going to do this. Okay, here I am on the boat, and I'm going to dial up the wind to 20 knots, and let's make it out of the place where it's coming like right into the marina, and you can actually see the boat is getting pushed around by the wind already right now, but that's not a problem because we've got the controls right here, and we're going to straighten the boat out first, and then we're just going to drive down here, and then I'll just drive right into the marina. I'm going to have to stop pretty close to the wall down there, and then I'm going to back the boat into the marina. Now another way we could do it is we could go down there in the marina and turn around, but right at the slip, but I just kind of think that that's not such a good plan. Get pushed around by the wind too much. I like taking things easy and getting down there and stopping the boat, just sort of assessing what the situation is. And get down there. So I'm just putting it port and reverse right now, just so I can turn the boat. A bit more port reverse, just turn the boat a bit more. We'll just come down over here, sort of go down to the other side of the marina just so I can give myself plenty of space. It's pretty tight in here, but that's okay. Now I'm getting pushed by the wind, so I have to be very careful about my momentum and my speed. So just right now I've got it going pretty slow, about 1200 RPM right now. I don't want to get too close to the marina on the other side, because as my bow swings around, I don't want my bow to touch that. And sitting in this position I'm in right now, I can't quite see the bow, so normally I'd have a crew member up there just sort of telling me what's going on in terms of how close I'm getting to the bow, to the marina. Okay, so I'm just sort of going past it a wee bit. Now I am going to get pushed down, so I do want to sort of, when I back up and turn, I want to sort of be on the windward side just a little bit. So here we go, going port reverse. Right now, a little bit of starboard forward. I want more port reverse, so that I'm keeping away from the marina on the other side. Coming backwards just a little bit. And if I get too close over there, I can always put starboard in reverse as well. There you go. Okay, let's have a look. It's turning nicely. I'm just going to take a little bit of time. Okay, I want the starboard to come over a little bit more, so I'm going to do that. Okay. Now, port side is still a little bit high, but that's okay. I'm turning the boat. Once I get it to the point where the port side can come in without this side hitting over here, I think I can just sort of drive it right in. And I'm going to really turn the boat quite heavily right now. Okay, and then just coming back in here nicely. Neutral right now, just look how we're doing. We can go back a little bit further and put it neutral. I'm going to go down and put the spring lines on the other side of the boat. Click this one on the dock over here, lock the cleat, and I'll go up front. I'm going to put this forward dock line on, get that on the cleat as well, and lock that, and then we can tighten up. So pull the boat to the other side, and we could actually use the engines just to lever the boat over with the spring line as well. to get it closer to this dock, so it's not pushing down on the other side of the dock down here. So that looks like it's clear, so I can now get back up to the seat, and we can put these dock lines on as well. So we're in. So that was an interesting exercise. The wind is, really pushing us off, pushing us down into the marina, so we sort of had to back up and then spin the boat to get it in. But as far as we're in, as far as it goes, we're in. Right, so that was interesting exercise. We've got 20 knots going this way, and we've got the end of the dock right there. So the plan was to come in and just go over there and then turn and back in this way so that the stern is to the wind. If we'd tried to come in backwards and then back down, that would have been a really bad idea, just because we would have been making the turn and the boat would have been getting pushed down. So that's kind of not the greatest idea. So I think that what we did here was sort of the best plan to get in.